Right, new day. Okay, today I'm going to fit the manual pedal box, remove the old gear lever mechanism, and run the clutch line, which has to go on inside on these cars. BMW nicely, they have put in a hole here already for it to come through, so that's where it comes out. So I'm going to lower the car down and get into that stuff. Right, here we go. We're taking the gear lever out today. So all unbolts here, all this plastic tray stuff all comes out pretty easily, just all nuts and bolts, screws. There's the window switches there, so we're going to remove that. And then we'll remove the glove box and the lower dash panels here to do the pedal side, but this all comes out pretty straightforward. There we go, one gear lever. Okay, so that's where the manual comes up through. Alright, next to do is the under dash panels. Okay, so we're just going to take screws out from under here and in the glove box, etc. You even got a manual. Remove the glove box and lower dash panel, and I'm going to pull the carpet back here, and the clutch line comes in through from behind there, through that pipe, and goes through down under the floor here. Right, so into the driver's side now. So we've got the lower panel, little wee glove compartment, and yeah, so we'll get into that. Right, so we've got the panels out. There's the manual pedal box, or manual pedal brake switch. There's where the clutch line goes through, that pipe there. And yeah, there's some remnants of an old alarm wire in there. I think we'll cut all that out. There we have the manual pedal box and the manual clutch line. So I'll have to feed that through first. Right, got the clutch line through. Bit of struggle, I don't know how the heck I'm going to bend it into the right shape and angles, but it's quite stiff steel wire, steel tube. Yeah. Anyway, pull the carpet back and get this end in and go from there. That's where the clutch line has to go through the floor, just down there. So I just got to bend the pipe and poke the rubber grommet through. So down in there. Right, so that's in the hole. So it looks about right. Right, so bent the clutch line here. Looks about right, about up to this angle here. That's where the master cylinder sits. Anyway, we'll take the pedal box out now and swap it over. So here's the remnants of an alarm. I didn't have the key fob for it, so it was no good anyway. Never heard it chirp or anything. So anyone want to buy an alarm, you're welcome. Just taking the pedal box bolt out. Bolt clip on here, got to bend it around a bit to get it off, and the clutch switch, don't forget that. The other thing you need to do is poke through the hole there, and there's actually a grommet there to get the clutch feed line through. A little bit of wiring to do here, just got to remove this old EWS box which belonged to the 4-cylinder computer and engine and replace it with the 331. Also wire in an extra wire so the car can be started with either the clutch pedal or the brake pedal pressed, or just wire it up permanently. Right, so we've got the manual pedal box in, temporarily just tied up this wires here for now, and I'll do some testing later when we go to start it on that one. So we'll leave this side open for now, check for leaks in the clutch system and things like that. Yeah, we can put the glove box side back together, and yeah. Right, so I just got the car back into the shed. I've got to change the power steering lines. 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder ones are different. So, and there's two choices of lines for power steering pumps, depending on which pump is used. I think I'll go with this one because this pump seems to be more reliable, and the feed line as well. So I've just got to change those. Right, power steering line's done. I've taken the steering column off, just helps it give it more clearance. Right, next up, engine in. Right, so we've got the engine hanging here, ready to sort of push in and guide it in there. Got a jack here to lift the gearbox in place, gearbox mount, and a couple of engine mounts here, which we'll just slip in after we've got the engine sitting in there. Yeah. So it's pretty much ready to sort of give it a push and try and get it to line up, not bash the car too much. Fortunately my wheels aren't that good on the trolley. Okay, getting in there, snagging up a little bit. Almost there. Probably in. Okay, just trying to get the mounts lined up now. Yeah, looks like we're a bit off the side. Right, just doing up the nuts under here loosely. Engine's sitting down on the mount, just finger tight on these ones. Steering column's back on, bit of a fiddle and jiggle, but got there in the end.